Woo! Hello everyone of this far world, this is Crazy Wolf here, and today I'll bring you guys the Misadventures of Detective Butler. So yeah, without further ado, let's start this game. So, Chapter 2. Okay, it's almost time to head out for dinner. After only a few minutes, I'm all set to get going. These doors have automatic locks, okay? Meaning that the door locks on its own as soon as it closes. The only way for us to open each door is by using its unique car key, okay? In the event we lose our key, the maid has her own master car key. She has a key ring, probably used to open any employee rooms. After all, none of the guest rooms' doors have regular keyholes. All the way down the hall, I see the company members standing around, listening impatiently, tapping their feet. Food. It's not feet, it's food. Where's my dad?
I'd say you need to take care of some business in the garden. You should be coming back soon. But he's taking so long.
I see. I lean against the door to a room on the side. Cruise ships couldn't be more boring. Oh look, it's that guy again. Come on, I want a fucking crime. Where is the crime? What was his name? I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think he ever told me. He looks over this way. Noticing our large group. Then he takes a small notepad out of his pocket, turning to one of the middle pages. You are Gilligan Golder, right? How do you know my name? These people you have been chatting with all have emblems on their clothes. The logo of GG Ecom, the famous life insurance company centered in New York. That made me think of a news article I wrote about the press conference. Did some research and finds that the CEO, Galvano Golder, with a son named Gilligan.
So you are a news reporter.
Hardly.
I'm Elisa Jones, head of the public relations. So, if you'd like to do a story on our company.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm a journalist for the Lighthouse Chronicles, the local paper. I'm here to do a story on the ship, but I suppose I could write something up for you too. Just call me Butler.
And you wanna find? Here's my business card.
Butler, huh? I'm Howard Lujuan, the company COO. What? COO? Was not CCO? The fuck? Pleased to meet you. Why your names are so complicated? Blah 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 blah. Company CFO. Oh, no. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye. 2 and Butler business card as well. And here's my card too. He takes out some business cards, handing them out to each of us. Detective Butler. Wait a minute, you're a detective? Not yet, but I've got to start somewhere. One day, though, I'll be the greatest detective in the world. You mean like Sherlock Holmes? Yep. Working as a journalist in the meantime is sure to be a good way to find interesting cases to solve. Makes sense. Although I've read some mystery novels, they didn't interest me much. So in other words, you are casual. Hey, what's wrong with my taste in books? I never said it was wrong. Just giving my opinion. Opinion.
You truly are a journalist.
I wonder where my dad went. Don't know. Pretty sure he's taking a while. I've got my own agenda, so I'll be going now. Ciao. Butler tips his hat to everyone, turning through the staircase, and leaves me with the company members. The atmosphere quickly returns to its boring state. Eventually, some men in suits turned the corner of the hallway, my father among them. Sorry to keep you waiting, but like I say, I had to deal with some business back then. Figure I should be productive while my kid is slacking off. He turns to the man, says something I can hear at this distance, and proceeds to walk through our group, leaving the others behind. Anyway, I was discussing something with the captain in his room. He's a real nice guy. He said he will show us to the VIP dining area in a moment. You met the captain himself.
If I'm not mistaken, Carvano, you are friends with the captain, aren't you?
That's right. It's a long story, so on board Gillian's heroing details. But we have been good friends for some time. A man in swings suddenly part like a Red Sea, and a man black in white steps between it. From his appearance alone, anyone could tell that he's the captain of the ship. Welcome aboard to our cruise ship. I am Captain Jack Sparrow. Sincerely hope you enjoy your stay. He gives everyone a salute, as if to make himself appear even more charismatic. And no doubt, he wants to impress us. He then extends his hand out to each of us, firmly welcoming us into the ship. I shake his hand and thank him, but I later remain polite. I'm still doubtful if this save will be any fun. Shortly after, the men surround the captain formed a semicircle behind him. It was almost as if they are lining up behind a general on the battlefield, ready to serve his very command. Each one of them looked like a tall and menacing as a real soldier. I wouldn't be surprised if they are all war veterans. or at the very least, bodybuilders. I probably shouldn't do anything to get on their bad side. Now then, I'll be glad to show you all the way to the VIP seating. Please follow me. The VIP seating is as fancy as I was expecting. Of course, it's something that I haven't seen before. But this time, he is on a cruise ship. The men in suits had decided to surround our whole group as we walked by. It seems they will not only protect the captain, but any VIP guests as well. Our group is led past most of the tables to a special seating area reserved to the VIP passengers. Here you are. We take our seats on the VIP lobby table, covered with elegant clothes and ordered with bottles of champagne. What a nice place. That's Jack Sparrow. No problem, Mr. Golder. That chef will be right with you. Please enjoy your meal. And with that, the captain and his men disappeared in the crowd. Howard, Alicia, whatever your name is, thank you. It's because of all of your hard work that we are able to dine here tonight. I ordered these drinks and appetizers for all of us, to celebrate the company's miraculous success. What incredible year is here. So many ups and downs.
Yeah. Right. I thought we are totally finished. Yeah. Now I can finally relax. In the company resort.
Smile rises on each of their faces, showing their pride in their accomplishments. This was their victory party, after all. I know very little of what happened in that company, because I never sought to be part of it. But that's okay. Regardless of the reasons, all of us are here, together, on a cruise ship. Can someone be murdered already? A few moments later, my father takes his glass of champagne. He holds it up high, above the center of the table. So, let's have a toast to the success of the company, past, present, and future. Then, the five of us speak at once. To the success of the company, past, present, and future. And someone dies. Come on! Our glasses of champagne touch, and we each proceed to take a sip. I spilled some on the tablecloth, but I don't think anyone noticed. Hey, it's Donald. Two more of those men in suits approached our table, each one pushing a serving cart stacked with food. But this time someone else accompanies them. Looks like a chef or something, given to his attire. Good evening, everyone. I am the head chef, Donald Ashley, I think. And tonight I shall have the pleasure of serving you all a fantastic dinner. Wow! Merry Christmas, everyone. It seems like a cheerful enough man. That walking cane in his hand doesn't slow him down a bit. Ah, Donald. Nice to see you again after so long. You know, I was really surprised to hear that great Galvano was coming. I had no idea if I ever see you again. Maha. Same here. Fuck, I didn't read it. Indeed. The old man looks around the table, keeping a smile on his face. I'm sorry guys, I didn't read the last part. Let's see. I know Galvano, but the rest of you are all new faces to me. It turns out that my father had met Donald at a high-class restaurant years ago. My father regularly visits California for various business trips, and there was one time he needed to go to the restaurant. Or maybe he was just hungry and slack off a bit. In any case, it seems Donald was eventually fired from his old job, but once he learned this cruise ship needed a professional chef, he was back in the working world again. I cannot even imagine working at his age, but he really must find it worth it for. A pleasure meeting you all. Now then, the food is ready. It is a special treat for the VIPs on the house. One by one, the men distributed the plates from the servant cart around the table. Donald simply leans back on his cane, making sure nothing goes wrong. That seems good. Each plate is loaded with all kinds of fancy foods. I'm not even sure I'm able to get all of their names right. Nonetheless, we'll be eating a dinner fit for a king and his men. I'm sure my father will order no less. The main dishes consist of lamb, bacon roast loin, neck, croquette, winch confit, blah blah blah, and finally a sweet pepper of blah blah blah.
I see, it's just as I thought. I've tried making lamb at home, but it never looked this good.
And don't forget to leave room for dessert. Our specialty, ginger milk chocolate crepes, lynch gratinade, speech bread, or whatever the fuck it is, spiced bread, and the top of it all, a slide of passion. We will. I know this food looks great. Donald smiles and walks back to the kitchen, along with the two men who follow him here. I'm normally a slow eater, but I was able to clean my plate rather faster this time. Perhaps because I never really stopped to enjoy the conversation. Nothing I'm interested in talking about. I look over to see where Donald went. He's standing near the table, but the person sitting there is exactly. It's none other than Butler, being served by the head chef as well. Apparently they are worked up in their own conversation, but I can hear a word. Was he being treated as a VIP guest as well? From time to time, I glass over there and see the two of them still talking. Whatever is going on over there must certainly be more interesting than this conversation. Hey, Gilligan, what you looking at? Oh, nothing. Blah 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 blah. This is nothing. Why don't you chat with us for a bit instead of staring at our space? I wouldn't know what to say. I'm sure you have a lot of interesting things to talk about. Yeah. Gilligan is a very interesting young man. Blah blah blah. I'm not too sure about that. Me neither. Notice that our plates and bowls are empty. Do not find me sugar. I'm safe. I glanced over Butler's table, wiped down as everyone how much they had enjoyed the meal. Naturally, they all give compliments. He's writing a notebook. I wonder what it says. Almost as if he heard my question, he looks back at me, opening the notebook and sitting up on the table, opened to a page near the center. I know I'm good looking, but it's not polite to stare. Gilligan. I turn back in my chair and stir my head into embarrassment. Then I turn around once more and give him a disgusting laugh. In response, a cruel smirk rises on his face. Looks like he got some enjoyment out of that. Damn it. Better pay attention to what's going on in my own table. That mess when that guy again. Well then, that concludes dinner. I'll be on duty to serve you all tomorrow night as well. The five of us stand up, politely tangling in our chairs underneath the table. We say our farewells to the good chef and leave the dining hall. I'm going to head back to my room. Gilligan, I think I'll explore the ship a bit. I've had enough of staying in my room. Good call. I'll do the same. I heard there's a nice bar around here.
Is it? And isn't there a sound too?
Maybe we can arrange something later. Don't take too long, Gilligan, or you'll be locked out in your room. Well, unless you get that cute maid to open the door. The three of them split up, leaving me all by myself. Can someone die already? No. There's still one other person here. Oh, I didn't realize you were standing there. I thought you already left.
Not yet. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You look bored out of your mind all day.
Thanks, but I'm fine. I mean, this crusade just isn't my cup of tea.
You sure? I mean, your father can be rather strict and sometimes unfair. It must be very stressful tagging along with him and constantly being in shadow.
That's true. But what else can I do? That's just how things are.
Well, if there ever is a problem between you and your father, I'll be on your side.
After I thank Blight, once more she takes her leave, going down the hall. I'll take a short walk around the ship to clear my mind. Maybe I will stumble on something interesting. I ascend to the stairs nearby, going up to the 6th deck. Looks like no one else is up there. Even though it's summer, The nighttime breezes give me chills. It's really lonely feeling. Facing the pitch black ocean, all I can see is the bleak night sky. Not even the stars are there to guide me, only clouds. A dark, hopeless future. An embarrassment to my father. The son of the great CAO isn't really that amazing after all. I can live up to my father's name. Honestly, don't even want to. Nobody's name but his. Living a life for the sake of pleasing someone who has no concern for you, it isn't living, right? Am I really just a puppet of my father's wishes? Boy, wait, stop. I turned to where the voice came from. It's Butler. What are you doing out here? I could ask you the same thing. I do what I want because I'm Butler. That's a reason enough. Anyway, it's nothing. You wouldn't understand. Don't get all emo on me, kid. Did I just punch him? Tell me what's wrong. My life, it's a lie. I have no friends because I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. And it wasn't even my own world. No friends. Yeah. You know, a person's environment can make all the difference in their happiness. Sometimes people just can't get along with each other. I'd be happy if I could just get somewhere far away from home. And where is home? That city over there? It used to be. If I had the choice, I'd live there again. Rented it all the way across the country. I see. So you'd moved around a lot, I suppose. Not a lot, just once. But it was enough to leave an impression. I was the same, so I could never make any friends. What kind of places did you live at? I can remember, too long ago. And memories I'd rather not relive. I wish I could forget. My mother died when I was young. I don't want to get into details. Sorry to hear that. But your father is still alive, right? My father is already dead to me. I've hardly looked him in the eyes since the day my mother was killed. I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? Even after all the crap he's put us through? To fool his own ego? All these years, I haven't been able to say it to anyone. Who will believe that the son of such a famous and respected guy like him, was in such a mess? If only they knew the truth about him. I gripped the metal bars of the railing, holding tight. My resentment handled itself in anger, and my knees collapsed from under me. I know that my emotions can get the best of me sometimes, but saying my thoughts out loud to a total stranger, falling to listen to some kid's problem, it helps. Between truth and happiness, you cannot have both. He reached me his hand. I take it and stand back up. The more people learn, the more they want to hide from the truth. It's a depressing reality, but you cannot let that stop you. If you do, then you are just another idiot. What do you mean, truth and happiness? What are you doing all alone here? You're bored, aren't you? And you are searching for an answer. Just think, how many hundreds of people are on this boat? They're all here on vacation, right? Well, except the orders, of course. But it is escaped for them from reality. Right. When people are unhappy, they look for the truth. And when people are happy, they tend to run from it. And if you ask me, the truth is worth finding. Why is the truth worth finding? If it is such a happy thing, wouldn't those people who run from it really know what they are doing? Maybe they are not idiots after all. It's because those who run from things always find it catching up to them. And then they don't know what to do. But those who seek things out will always be prepared for what's next. I can tell, just from talking to you today, that I like your style. And that means you are an honest and truthful person. You're not afraid to look truth in the eye when others cower back in fear. And I should be proud of that. I should be proud that I'm happy. Right. You just need a bit more confidence, that's all. It's a lonely place at the top, you know. Huh? The detective reached in his coat pocket, pulling out a hand-sized notepad. Okay, so that was a fucking fraud. Here, take this. You may need something to help you remember your name. A notepad? What do you want me to do with this? With it, live, and don't forget it. Write in it every day, and that way, you will have something to reflect on when you end up like this. And you will see how stupid you are being right now. I see. It really is easy to forget. It's so easy to forget about how fragile life really is. I will show you a neat trick. Flip to the very center of the book and write from there, working your way from the inside to outside. It will make it completely unreadable to anyone under that view. Or at least anyone else who doesn't know the trick. That's cool. Did you come up with that yourself? Sure did. So if you try and steal it, I'll sue you for copywriting infringement, whatever. So, anyway, it seems like a good advice. So I'll take it. You should always take my advice. Listen to me, and you'll get far in life. Sure. Well, my work here is done. Shall we go back? Yeah. The two of us head back inside. Looks like this is where we part ways. Yep. But we're running each other again. Yeah. We are stuck here together, aren't we? Unfortunately. We're not. Oh, wow, what happened? Huh? It means good night. Oh, good night. And thanks. Butler walks to the doors labeled 501 and swipes his key through the lock. Guess I should. Now I can hope my father's inside to let me. Welcome back. My father opens the door for me. It sucks not having a key myself. Thanks. I plump onto the edge of the bed, away from the doors, and take off my shoes, ready to go to sleep. You're smiling. That's the first in a long time. I'm slightly impressed. The crusade may not be a bad idea, girl. Just slightly. Huh, I was hoping for more than that. Life is a little bit better when you meet interesting people. That's true. Making connections with a wide range of people is good for business. It's not just what you know, but the people you know. That will get you to places in life. My father laughs to himself for a bit, but I'm too tired to really care. Maybe I'll go home this night on a good number for you. I'm sorry. Gilligan. You're sorry? That cannot come out of nowhere. I have wondered what I could have to do to make this better, but you never cooperated about it. It hasn't been the same since Mom died. You know that. And I don't think there's anything you can do. I have tried to move on since that day. You seem to have put all of your energy in the company since then. And maybe I can understand why. It isn't like a second family to you. In certain ways, I suppose. If I had a choice, I would never move away. But you use Mom's death as an excuse to go start a new life for yourself somewhere else, and you just forgot about me. That's not true. You don't remember, huh? I had to abandon everyone and everything on me. Just because of what? Just because of that? It was for our own safety. Believe me, I know what I did. Have a little more respect to your own father. Respect? You think I still have any respect for you after what happened to Mom? You would have been safer if you hadn't. Quiet. I didn't do a damn thing to her. That wasn't my responsibility. No matter how many times you deny it. You really think I will believe you? I know what you are up to whether you admit it or not. It's your fault that Mama had to die. Gilligan. Well, isn't true? What do you have to say? Gilligan. Or you will do what? Our doctor knows. I'd hope you would inherit the company, but I guess that won't be happening. I can force you. So I will have to choose a different successor. You're willing to do that, huh? And what do you think that will accomplish? Is the one thing you have asked for me these past 10 years. And you're my son, after all. I'm not the monster you think I am. Alright. Thank you. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Beautiful. Good night. And with that, I turn off the bedside lamp, crawl under the blankets, and close my eyes. Tomorrow can come soon enough. Alright guys. Alright guys, oh damn. It's so long. My foot is hurting. So I'll leave it for now. Please subscribe, leave your comments up below and tell me what you guys thought, and smash the like button in the face like the motherfucker he is. And that is all for now. I'll bite you the next time. See ya.